Hi everyone, it's Amin here. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be vlogging a week in my life. It is Monday, it's the start of a new week. It is October 4th today, and it's actually almost the end of the day. It's like 8 p.m. I went to work today, obviously, and then I went to my grandma's house, and now I've just been doing nothing pretty much, which is how I like to spend my evenings. I am a genetic counselor. I work in prenatal genetics, and so I thought it would be fun for you all to see what a week in my life looks like. I have now been working for a little bit over 4 months. I made another week in my life vlog when I first started working, which is now very different from the way I feel because I am more comfortable with my job and just more comfortable with the processes and the counseling aspect of it. I'm a little bit more confident, which is great. So if you're interested in what a day in the life or a week of the life of a genetic counselor looks like, or if you're nosy, or if you just like watching my videos, please keep on watching. Hi everyone, I just got back from work. I'm still wearing my work clothes and I had a very long day. I feel like you can tell by my face, and I always look so tired, but honestly I just can't be bothered to ever put on makeup before I leave. I also wake up like 20 minutes before I have to go, and I've often thought about filming like a morning routine, like a get ready with me for work type of thing, but then I would have to wake up earlier so I could account for my filming time, and I don't really want to do that. I have like I wake up at like 7 and I'm out the door at like 7:30 type of thing. So anyways, today I'll tell you about what I did. So I work 8:30 to 4:30 and I leave at 7:30 and I come home at 5:30. So my entire commute is about 2 hours, which is pretty normal for living like in the Toronto area. And today I had 2 patients and I was super exhausted because they were very long. So my first patient was 2.5 hours long. Now, usually prenatal appointments are actually kind of longer in general. I would say on average, every session is about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. This one was already a complicated topic, and then on top of that, the patients needed an interpreter, which is fine. I obviously have no problem doing that. You just know that it's going to take longer if you have someone kind of repeating things twice. And so the indication was she was 13 weeks pregnant, and on her first trimester ultrasound, the nucleotranslucency scan, the measurement, the nucleotranslucency or NT at the back of the neck was bigger than what is normally supposed to be seen. So it was 3.7 millimeters. And so that means there's a higher chance there could be other things happening, for example, a chromosome abnormality, a heart defect, something like that. And so you have to talk about all of those different things on your differential and then all the different testing options. And so all of that in general takes super long. It's like one of my longer indications, and then using the interpreter on top of that. I was super exhausted. And then my second one was something that we commonly see, and it was somebody who had a first trimester screen that was positive or higher chance of Down syndrome, and this person's chance was 1 in 17 or about 6%. It was interesting because they had IVF and they didn't do any screening or like aneuploidy screening, genetic screening on the embryo before implanting for a pregnancy. So sometimes people do that, and I mean, if you're going through IVF, like I personally would do that because you're going through so much anyways, and like it costs so much, and like why just not add an aneuploidy screen? But they didn't do it. And so her FTS came back high risk, and then we talked to her about like doing non-invasive testing, but prenatal testing, or doing a diagnostic test like an amnio. And both my patients chose to do an amniocentesis, which is something that we do quite often, and I often counsel people on it. And so it was just like not only the counseling part of it, which is draining, I just need to like chill for a bit, but also all the paperwork that's involved is a lot. But tonight, it's actually my brother's birthday. He's 17. I don't think we have any plans. I hope we don't because, like I said, I'm exhausted. I am meeting with my thesis partner from my master's because we are working towards publication. And we told ourselves we'll meet once a week and like try to work on our first draft. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's also Bachelor in Paradise night, and I watch trash TV, so hopefully I can watch that today and just like not think about things for a while. I'm also supposed to get a call from my insurance company. I got into an accident about 2 weeks ago. It wasn't serious for me, like I'm fine, my car's fine, but it was quite serious for the other cars involved, and it's so annoying having to like talk about this stuff. Like just dealing with insurance is so annoying. Luckily, and I recommend this to everyone, I recommend everyone get a dash cam, because if I didn't have a dash cam, the accident could potentially have been pinned on me, even though once you watch the footage you realize it's really, really not my fault. So I recommend that you just bite the bullet, spend $50, $70, whatever it is, buy a dash cam, because it will help you in the future. So that's my PSA for today. And now I'm done talking because now I said I'm tired, and I'm tired from talking, and then I keep talking more. So I'll catch you later. Hi guys. I haven't even vlogged today. I have been running around like crazy, as you can see by this beautiful angle. I am in line at Costco to get gas because I always just wait until the last minute. That's just who I am as a person. Today is Wednesday. I had another busy day at work. I had 2 patients today. The first one, she just found out she's pregnant, and her last pregnancy, her daughter has like multiple congenital anomalies like cleft palate, hypotonia. So she's a clinical diagnosis of Moebius syndrome. It's spelled Moebius syndrome, which is actually not genetic most of the time. And there's a bunch of other things going on in the family. So I just met with her, and there's not really much we can do anyways in terms of like testing, but I don't know, I guess it made her feel a little bit better. The other patient I had was, they found an omphalocele on her 12-week ultrasound. And so talking about how omphalocele can be caused by genetic conditions like chromosome conditions, and then more rare type of syndromes. And I also have a patient that is having a genetic termination this week. So her diagnosis is trisomy 18. She's been waiting for a couple of weeks now to get a spot for an induction of labor, and so she's starting the process today, and by tomorrow she should have delivered the fetus or the baby. And so we'll do the footprints and the photos and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much my day so far. I just went, before getting gas, I just went to get a COVID test. I am going to New York on Saturday, and so I wanted to get a COVID test before I can get on the flight. And I have to pack, so I'm gonna do that tonight also. It's a pretty busy week. I thought about not vlogging this week, but I thought about that last week and the week before that and the week before that, because I've just been really busy. But I think this is just my normal life, and I'm still waiting in line. There's plenty of cars in front of me and behind me. So I'll catch you later. Hello everyone, back from another day at work. It's Thursday today. It's actually like 6:45, almost 7. I've been home for about an hour, just sitting, scrolling on my phone, doing nothing. And I'm actually about to head out to go to the movies. I have not been to a movie, like in the movie theater, on years. The last one I watched was Frozen 2, I think, and that was a great movie. But anyways, I'm going to watch Shang-Chi. and I'm in a very comfy outfit. You can see all my mess over there, but I'm just wearing leggings and like this big sweater because why would you be uncomfortable in a movie theater? And probably get some food after that. Today at work, one of my patients had a termination and it was an induction, which means they pushed out the fetus. And so my job is to do footprints, take pictures, you know, wrap the baby up nicely so they can spend time with it. And these days are like running around a lot and doing paperwork and making sure the patient's okay and their partner's okay, and like, you know, it's just a lot of like back end stuff. And so I'm glad to just have a chill night where I'm just gonna be sitting and doing nothing for a while. I find that this job can be quite stressful and can be quite emotionally difficult, and so it's important to do things to relax like on a regular basis. And so like you've been seeing this whole week, I basically just come home and watch TV or like read a book or whatever. And even social events on weekdays are a lot for me, but I'm really busy this weekend. Of course, I'm going to New York, so I need to see my boyfriend before I go. But yeah, that's the plan. I will take you along and we'll see where the night takes us. Hi everyone, it's Friday, back from another day at work. I actually stayed an hour late today because I was waiting on amnio results for one of my coworkers' patients since she's on vacation, and they had some technical difficulties in the lab, and so I had to wait. And I left at 5:30, which is an hour after. Patient was not happy. Very seldom do we have to deal with like angry patients. This was one of those days, and I'm just like baffled at how angry she was and how I know obviously that she's just very upset and unhappy and obviously sad at the situation, but she's kind of like taking it out as anger, like shooting the messenger basically. It's just, it was like not a nice way to end my day, especially if I was staying there an hour extra for her, but that's okay. It is what it is. I am now home. I'm gonna eat dinner because I'm starving, and then I'm gonna pack. And then I think my siblings and I are gonna go out for ice cream or something. And our flight tomorrow, I don't know if I said this, we have to leave at 4:30 a.m. So I'm trying to be in bed by 9 p.m. today. And I don't even know if this video was like interesting at all because I feel like I just go to work, I come back home, I tell you what I'm doing, and then I just like sleep. But honestly, that is my life as a full-time person. I love sleep, and that's just takes up most of my time. Okay, I know I look not stable, but I am almost done packing. I just have like a little bit left, just my backpack left. Just have my backpack left, and it's already like 10 o'clock, which is, I'm past my bedtime. I wanted to be in bed by 9, but whatever, it happens. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna pack and then get into bed, and hopefully I can fall asleep, and then I will catch you in next week's video, which is my actual New York vlog, so you'll see me this weekend as well. If you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!